All right, and something else I'll show you. I forgot to show you in the fuel table. I'm going to go back here, and then so you can see right now we're at 30-something% throttle and basically in the 0 RPM column. So, if I go back over here and throw some RPM at this thing, now you'll see that that bar's moved. Now, if I take my throttle and move it around a little bit, you'll see that it's sort of painting a line where we've been. And this is easier to do on a real bike to show, but because of the way my inputs are here, I'll just show you a little bit. But now you can see we've got these lines drawn, and when you're really running, it would be more stuff like, it would be circled like this, and what you've actually done. I don't have a lambda sensor hooked up right now, but the cool thing is if I did, it would actually show you what the lambda value is, so your air fuel compared to what it should be. And then there's a lambda correction feature that you can look at that won't mean anything right now because I don't have any real lambda data. But for example, if your lambda target is 0.8 and you're at 1, you would have a target error of 0.2. And it would know that, and there's ways to auto-tune with the engine running here. I think it's like a Control T, but a lot of that stuff you're going to have to do some research and start figuring out how all that works. Something else that's cool is you got this live logger. Again, hard to see the stuff really good based on my, I'm like running, fixed RPM here, but you can add in whatever channels you want, and then do a pull. I can pause this screen, and again, it's really hard for me to show much of anything, but you can highlight a certain section, right click and then go under selection and then auto tune it. Again, I don't have anything really set up on here to show, but so you can kind of do like live auto tune type stuff. You just got to be careful to make sure that you're not tuning at idle and you're not tuning like with, when you're releasing the throttle and stuff like that. You can cause some unintended consequences sometimes. But trying to think if there's anything else major that I haven't showed you, at least to try to get you a feel for the software. I know it took me quite a while to figure some of that stuff out. You can set up shortcuts and stuff here. Let's see here, what else is there? Under this configuration tab, basic engine settings, firing orders 1, 2, 4, 3, ECU logging settings. This is where you turn on what channels you want, when you log, at what sample rate. Bluetooth settings is what you need for your M-Dash. So when you got your tablet set up, here's where you set your pin code for that. You can set up your Bluetooth switches for like your boost tables and stuff like that if you want. Let's see here. Limits, rev limiter set to 11,000 RPM right now, ignition and fuel. A lot of these things, I don't really have recommendations on what you should do. Boost cut, if you can, so this definitely needs to be moved way up. So you can set a boost cut to where if you hit this level, basically it just shuts all fueling off to protect you. Caught me by surprise the first time I did it with my Sanrail. It was like the engine died. But this would be a protection feature. Lean power cut, same thing. You can put in here like a certain boost level, certain RPM. So if you're wide open throttle at 25 pounds of boost, and then you see, the signal go lean on the air fuel, you can have it do cuts and stuff like that. I've not really messed with that. You can do, warnings in here that would show up here. There's all kinds of neat stuff. Fuel general, I think I showed you this already, but you're going to want to put in your what your injector sizes are.